Hello there, everyone. Shinobi here. Welcome back to more Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. So I finished my grinding on the rat ghouls, and we are ready to advance the storyline again. Actually, real quick, Asla, got Karth who wouldn't talk to me. Okay, so yeah,
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know I know you've got those departure codes I need.
Sure
So
do.
What do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
let's do it. Okay, let's join up. How are we going to get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Let's do it. Alright, so we'll bring Canderous and... Oh, do I really have to make it right now? I mean... What? Yeah, Basla. Oh, what's going on? Oh, cutscene. Stars above Taris are a lot less crowded than the last cutscene we saw up here. A lot less explosions going on too. That's a cool ship. God, I love the Old Republic stuff.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Calm down there, you Vader ripoff.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
Rude.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest calf hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Good to finally meet you, Davik. My name's KotOR Jax.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
A tour?
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Am I a prisoner here?
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Agreed. And the sooner I save the game before it crashes and messes up, the better.
Huh?
Alright, Canderous. Our dark side to the... Fine. He's a con. Okay, you're mainly strength boy. That's right. The game has set you up to be a range, but you really need to be made into melee. Exactly what we're going to start doing. Alright, well that was simple enough. Right. Put you in best armor I can stick you. 17, 18. Battle armor it is. Let's get rid of that awful thing. Good for melee combat. Doesn't help you, does it? No, didn't think so. Okay, can't wear any of that stuff yet. Or wearing. Should probably have that. Ah, that's right. It doesn't help her yet. Off over. Got his. Oh, I have the belt on. And the armband, I think. That's what's going on with that. Alright. We are good to go. Excuse me. Start by investigating all this stuff.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night, so you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
No need to call the guards, I just got lost.
No way, you're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards if you live long enough for them to question you.
Yeah, that's just extra experience for me.
That'll show you.
Oh. Now, y'all brought that on yourselves. But it all worked out in the end. I mean, not for you all, but worked out for me.
No problem. Got it.
Gino Molirani Bubo Tonking Ba no Kunexag
I want to ask you some questions.
Ichuta Yun Patisa Kingba Nikchalora Kun
Okay, settle down. I'm going.
Kava Yun Patisa
And by going, I mean I'm raiding your room.
Ki Mulira Kun Ichuta
Answer my questions or I'll carve my initials in your skull with my blaster bolts.
Smilia Tingkuin ko ka Patog
Ah! Yeah, I can't get them dark side points. I'm a good person. I thought that might give me dark side, but just oh god, now I gotta do this again. At least it didn't take very long to get him back up to snuff. Alright. Now we're back on track. Save again.
Sure.
Let's go
No
piss
problem.
off this guy.
Got it. Hey. No.
Alright. Now we're caught back up to where we were.
No problem. Got it.
So if I antagonize this guy at all, willing to attack me. Is there any world where I can get him not attack me?
Ki Smilia
Yeah, no. So it sounds like if we're aggressive with this guy whatsoever, we're gonna start causing problems.
Ki
Wrong room.
Ki
I'm gonna ask some questions. Okay, settle down. I'm going. Okay, so he won't talk to me no matter what. Alright, well, I gave it the old college try.
No problem. Got it.
About you all. Oh, well, there is no you all.
No problem.
Rancor
Got
head.
it. No problem. Got it.
Nice. What's that data pad got to say? This data pad contains a record of Calo Nord's trophy kills, sentient and otherwise. The last entry is an account of a recent Rancor hunt. Both Rancor lacked intelligence and made up for in size, strength, and ferocity. Conventional blasters were all but useless against its impenetrable hide, and I was forced to resort to more unorthodox methods to bring the beast down. Some well-placed mines near a watering hole were the first step, the explosions hurting the creature into a dead-end canyon where I lay in wait, perched among the rocks. As soon as the Rancors below me, I dropped down onto its massive neck. It reared back, bucking and clawing in an effort to dislodge me, but I had the perfect position. Unable to shake me, the monster opened its mouth in an outraged howl, and I was able to flip several frag grenades down its gaping maw. The explosion blew me clear of the shredded corpse, but luckily the head was still intact. If I take it to Taris, I'm sure Davik will mount it in his trophy room along with the other heads I've collected for him. Davik's also expressed interest in hiring me. I may take him up on his offer, even though I still have yet to claim the greatest hunting trophy of all, a pearl from one of the great dragons of Tatooine. Okay. So nothing too important there. This should be the slave quarters, right? Yep. What can we do with you all?
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I need some information.
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
Tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell Davik how pleased I was with your performance.
Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you what I know. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
Where's the torture chamber?
I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else.
I'll be going.
Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here. We exist only to serve you.
Right. Now we have goal in mind.
Welcome to the slave quarter.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Matt. Would you like a relaxing massage? Of course.
Okay, yes, they don't have anything new. Alright, well, let's find our way through. And while we're running, real quick, folks, if you like the game, the content, the channel, please consider giving me a like, follow, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel out a lot, it helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's go time. Oh, that's a droid, okay. Just looked weird.
Yeah?
Deal with this, please. Don't!
Sure.
Oh, mission. I like you, but why? Why would you run into the mine? Forgot how stupid the NPCs are all the time. Alright. Can slice it, dice it. Okay. Nope, I don't want to gas the room and kill them. I want to get the experience myself. Gas pretty much every room, it looks like. Okay, we can disable hangar security, we can upload schematics, we can open all doors. Let's not mess with anything just yet. Ah, so it cost me another spike to access it. I really just wasted a spike. Can't do anything here. Where is the... Okay, hangar is south, so we want to go every direction but south first. The bounty hunter. Ooh.
Here it is.
Okay, well that was dangerous, to say the least. Go ahead and let's take a second one. Canderous will heal on his own, so yeah, I can't talk to Hoodra until I release him.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebon Hawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebon Hawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, free to go.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
All good things to those who wait, Canderous. Still got loot to get.
No problem. How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Yeah, I'm done with this place and the line of people. I don't work for Davik, you overinflated windbag.
Work for Davik? Then what do you... Plus, assassins! Guards! Save me!
That'll show you.
Just the two guards? Clearly wasn't as important as he seems to think he was. Nice. An armor reinforcement, that's always useful. Here, got a little chunk of credits. Happy about that. Nice. Problem solved, problem staying solved. Who dropped me some? None of you? Yeah, not a piece of loot to be had amongst them. Scout Archer, thank you. I don't know where he thought he was going. Oh, bah. Well, it sounds like they keep doing. Oh, bah. Alright, any remains? No remains. Looks like this also connects down there. Gotta be careful because I don't want to. I think there's a point of no return, and I want to make sure I get everything. Very nice. Still nothing. Okay. Access card, access system commands, disable hangar security. There we go. Now we should be good. Leave.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Alright, I'm fairly certain the game just missed a cutscene. I think I was supposed to get a cutscene of the Sith fleet opening fire on Taris, which I clearly did not get.
Yeah?
KotOR, you need to get over there.
What?
Yes?
Alright. Attacking him from behind. That's exactly what I want. Focus fire on Davik.
They have me outnumbered and outgunned. But if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those shit! I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Alright, well, that takes care of him. Some loot real quick, and... yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, let's
get
go.
the ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends, and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Oh, there's the cutscene. I feel like it's playing out of order slightly.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
There it is. Yeah, I think we were supposed to see this a minute ago, maybe. Can't remember, because like I said, I want to play through it the time, but... it's leaving time, that much I know. Oh, that's right. It's mini game time.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Not very often I'll say this, but yes, ma'am. 6 Sith interceptors on us. Oh, one less now. Last one, come on. All right, we are golden. Yes, give me that hyperspace animation. No matter how old the game, I'll never get tired of seeing that.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter how much strength they have on the planet. All they got to do is park that fleet over Dantooine and bomb it. Jedi Master's gonna reach up from the earth and pull it down like Force Unleashed. I think Karth has a point. We should keep moving.
We can't just keep running. Malak will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
The lush green planet, Dantooine. Boy, almost time.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Karth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Okay. Nothing really to do but go on, so. No point even really talking to anybody just yet. Let's get this resolved first. Oh, Karth, I wish I had thought of clothing on you.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken. I'm not a Padawan. I am KotOR Jax. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I didn't come here to be scolded by you.
No, I suppose you did not. I apologize. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
And you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, let's save before we head in there. Talk to Karth first.
They're waiting for you inside.
Thank you, Karth. That was very helpful.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Got some questions for all of you.
Indeed, I am sure that you do. I assure you that we will have answers for you.
Why did the Sith destroy Taris?
Darth Malak seeks to destroy the Jedi Order. Our most effective weapon, perhaps our only hope, is Bastila's skill with battle meditation. With this power, she can swing the tide of nearly any battle in our favor. Which is why Malak was seeking her so fervently.
And if he could not have her, he would see her destroyed. Taris was just in the way.
We need Bastila in our fight against the Sith. Indeed, we need every Jedi we can muster, since the Sith have been hunting us down at every opportunity, which brings us to you.
Me? What about me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Alrighty then. There I go, clipping through the bunk bed again.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Starforge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Revan does not seem to care. Didn't even stop moving for a moment.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First, Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
Alright, actually, move you at Karth. Mainly just because I want to at least put some clothes on Karth. Alright. Now, goodness. Now let's remove you again. Add you. This will be my party for now.
Huh?
Canderous, you sly dog, leveling up again on me. Alright, you've got all of that. Of course, you're going to want power attack sequence. You're going to want your implants. Eventually, you're going to want probably more toughness, as well as weapon focus and weapon specialization in melee. Let's start off with implants. Mission, as for you, you're pretty simple. Nice. Sneak attack 5.
What?
Alright, now we can talk to some... Oh. Speak to Mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Taris. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Taris, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you. Hey there. What?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so much?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Taris, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Tarisian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Maybe she actually liked Griff.
I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Taris. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taris, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. Part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay. Hey there. Don't worry. Okay.
Alright, so that covers talking to her.
Mission, is that you? It's me,
Oh,
Lena,
shit.
remember? I was dating your brother back on Taris.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Taris together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
You took her brother away and left her all alone on Taris.
You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Taris. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Why should we believe you, Lena?
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Taris, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
I'd like to hear Griff's side of things before I judge him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Hey!
Hey there. Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
We'll find your brother, Mission.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
I have a feeling he's going to be in some sort of trouble.
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death. Against oblivion.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it. Yeah, what do you...
Alright, well I guess that covers everybody.
Ikukuno noba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun chonking. Ne bobo.
Only if I get to ask you something in return.
Ronda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Tognin chatukun ne mulirabes. Ci gratu loda bograshi oniu komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun.
Mandalorian Raiders, huh? I'm side-eyed and Canderous over here.
Con tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yikinku no bamulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Sorry, I have no idea who you're talking about.
Takum justach miki grabarmogo.
I promise the Mandalorian's common on Dantooine.
Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yikinku no bamulera chikun.
But yes. Isn't this something the local authorities should handle?
Manaman atota. Hakijukrata bola shui tungatong. Jong no bunka mulera kunkile. Kunkile no ba. Watende chukolo ono ku mulera. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yikinku no ba mulera chikun.
Jedi are always slow to act. Anything interesting on Dantooine you can tell me about? I'll keep my eye out for your girl. Alright, I guess that's probably a side quest at some point.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
I came here with Bastila.
Tong abo sha umninang. Wanga kun bist king balemuraya. Choni yon tunjiji ida dwana. Kavavolpa mulje gumana.
She didn't save me. We worked together to escape Taris.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukune mulerabes. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuyana. Dong patugas makdelia.
Alright, well that was time. Alright, let's just get down here, talk to the council. There's a big scene coming up, I know what it is. I'd like to get through it before this. I need to end this video. So let us get it done. Just in case it crashes now at the last moment.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something. Actually, I'm gonna... What? How would Bastila know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taris. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side.
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vader.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Hell yeah!
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
I want to ask some questions, Master Zar. Questions about Revan and Malak.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
What happened?
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. but the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
They disobeyed the Jedi Council. Now, what happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
I will heed the lesson, Master Zar.
You have learned much. Yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
I think I'm ready.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the test, Master Zar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Ooh. It's taking a lot longer than I thought, but I want to go ahead and get through it.
Greetings, my young pupil. Soon your apprentice in the traditions and customs.
I'm ready for the test.
These tests will see if you have truly. First, I will tell you must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our Order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our Order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our Order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our Order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
We'll do it.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What positions are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I want to be a Jedi Guardian.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
Attack the thugs.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Attack him again.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do?
Break it.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do?
Hunt them down.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Blue, the path of the Jedi Guardian.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Oh, it makes me do this now. Alright. Let's do our leveling. Our points in strength. Now... And repair. Repair is still a cross-class skill. That's highly unfortunate. I don't know. Hold on. Cancel. Be leveling up in exactly. Okay, we're leveling up in Guardian, so really recommend. They put all my points in treat injury. No, definitely not that. Let's just do Persuade and Repair for right now. Beats! Alright, we got Lightsaber, Defense, Jump, Sense, Force Sensitive. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cut and dry. Actually, I want my next level implants. That's what I want, actually. And Force Jump. When attack range targets allows to make it close, automatic with lightsaber. Okay. Powers. I am going to want all the way up to Master Speed. I also want, where is the Fear, Choke, Insanity? Yeah, I'm going to want that eventually. That's going to allow me to help shut down enemies. Yeah, that shuts down a whole group. Of course, why would I use that and not Stasis Field, though? You know what? Let's back up a second. We know we're going to want Master Speed. Probably Force Valor. Yeah, why would we not take this instead of Fear? What was the other? It's the Stun. There it is. We got Stun, which will stun one enemy for 9 seconds. We got Stasis, which locks one person down for 12 seconds. We got Stasis Field, which locks down the whole group, okay? 12 seconds. Now let's go look at that Fear power. Single enemy is locked down for 6 seconds. And still save. Plus level, plus charisma wisdom. 5 plus level, plus... Yeah, so it's the exact same. This is good either way. This is all creatures 12 seconds. This is an opponent. Okay. I think that's it right there, actually. I think that's why. Yeah, because this gets all creatures in 12 seconds. And then same thing. This is all enemies. 12. Okay. That's probably why we go this route. And they recommend stun and force. Okay, because I'm getting 2 powers. Well, since I'm getting 2, I feel like we're going to go ahead and do this. To lock down an enemy. Let's go with that and Valor. I know we're going to want Valor. Okay. That's where we can save, and that's where we'll stop now that we are officially a Jedi. I will do some research and finish leveling up off camera, but that's where we're going to stop for now. So folks, sorry this video went a little long, but I wanted to get through that and officially become a Jedi. So again, thank you so much for everybody who took the time to watch. I greatly appreciate it. It means the world to me, and I love you for it. If you like the game, the content, the channel, please consider giving me a like, follow, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all that good stuff. Really helps the channel out. The support really means a lot to me, so thank you so much. And wherever you're at, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night. And I will see you next time, and may the Force be with you.